Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to love. And so the message that I want to say today is about doubt creeping in, and about actually this is I'm going to read this lady's email because, again, this is just the perfect way that doubt creeps in. So she asked me to channel a letter for her. Basically, I channel letters from your higher selves, your twins' higher selves, or higher, basically I can tap into any energy and ask for a message for you. And of course, when you're getting that message, that's from the purest essence of their soul. And so it comes without, it basically is... it's basic tapping into that energy source of their soul. And so I think people, when they receive their letter, sometimes they're like, this is so different from from what I'm experiencing in the 3D, because people again relate it to their 3D experience or reality or whatever you want to call it. And of course then they start questioning it again. But I'm going to read, and that I'm sure that's probably a common thing, just like the healings. I said yesterday that for the Thanksgiving healing that I did, I was even surprised to see that the vision that I got was the same for people. But again, it's about that, that was incredibly powerful, because the symbology of the group coming together to basically go over the rainbow was incredibly powerful, because of course collectively that's exactly what we are doing. So to see, because there was a common theme, it was a Thanksgiving healing, then of course it makes sense to see that we would see the same vision for people, because we are moving into those collective energies, and it just shows that we are all elevating together. So this is why you need to clear the doubts, because your 3D mind will start questioning things and thinking, well, how is that possible? And and then, oh, I don't believe that, and all of this stuff, which is what we need to move out of, because actually it's about trusting in your soul, trusting in your soul purpose, trusting in your heart, trusting in your guidance, right? And your guidance is your soul, right? The soul is what leads you home, not your mind. Your mind, you can train to listen to your guidance, right? You can learn to, because the mind is a very powerful tool to make things happen for you. But you can train your brain, right? Instead of focusing on the fear and doubt, you focus on training your brain to focus on the positive aspects and the aspects of listening to your intuition and becoming much more focused on your intuition. Because your higher self and your soul is your biggest friend on this journey. So I'm going to read the lady's letter. So she said, I had to share this with you, and please feel free to share this message on your YouTube channel. The day before your channeled message arrived, I had all but given up on my twin. I was attempting to energetically separate from him, and I was in such deep, deep pain. The deepest pain imaginable. And then you sent your letter. It gave me such hope. I have to confess, there was a part of me that thought, is this really my twin? The message you channeled was so loving, and our journey has been tumultuous, to say the least. But 3 days after you sent the channeled letter to me, my twin got back in touch. We hadn't talked in a month, and it was a surprise. His energy had totally shifted. We've been talking so much this week, and he said to me out of the blue, I want to be yours. I reciprocated and told him, and I wanted to be his. This is the first time we've actually said this to each other, and it reminded me of your letter, which said, I can't wait for it to be just us, with no walls. Thank you, Nikki, for this beautiful letter. You truly have a gift. And P.S. there have been also so many signs and synchronicities, almost too many to mention. And just yesterday, I was doing a grocery shop and stumbled into the home decor section. It was a thing made of wood, carved in the shape of a maple leaf. And the words on the leaf in gold were, let your love grow, just like grow the flame. And so this is what I mean, because exactly, and I can totally appreciate that people would be questioning, thinking, is that really them? And some of these letters, they don't apply to me. And it's because you're still focused on your 3D connection, right? And when you're focusing on your 3D connection, it comes with a hint of anger, because you're like, oh, this isn't, you know, it's that sense of you're not appreciating the soul connection, because your soul connection is pure divine love. There is no getting away from it. If you're a twin flame and you're a genuine twin flame, then your soul connection is based in love. That's it. That is what you are. You and your twin are magnetizing love, and you embody love. And therefore, that's why all of these letters are so incredibly loving, is because they are depicting the truest essence of your souls. And so this is why it's so lovely. So I'm actually going to read her letter. And so I'll read out her letter. So, there is nothing that I would not do to be in your arms right now. There is nothing I would not give to be with you, to be living my life and our life together. I just wish I could fast track this next bit to when it's just us, living our life together, blissfully happy, being able to tell each other how we really feel, and not having to hide behind walls. I just want us to be free to be us. I want the whole world to dissolve around us, so there's just me, you, and our wonderful love that we have and feel for one another. I just want to be free to live in our love. Now, what a lovely message. But also, when I was asking to do I just did a quick reading for me and my twin, and I asked him what did he want to tell us today, and it was the 27 card. But in this particular deck, which is the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Byron Reed, 27, which is the energy of walking away from everything and leaving everything that isn't your soul path behind. But in this deck, it's actually coming home. And if you look, the doorway is into a tree. And the tree, the oak tree, is at the heart of the crystal grid that I do, which is based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And so that's what you need to believe. You need to believe in the enchanted tale of your soul story, basically. You need to believe beyond anything else in your soul's purpose to bring love to the planet. You need to believe that you can transcend your own 3D so-called reality to really believe in the essence of true love and have faith in that love. And that is the journey, right? That is how you tap into your twin's energy. That's how you start to see the magic around you, how you start to feel them everywhere and sense them and just know that they are going to be with you at some point in this lifetime to help you create love and light on this planet, right? Because I'm going to read out what 27, the card 27 is. And so this is why it's all about moving out of those fears and illusions and moving into the essence of what your heart says. And your heart is your soul journey home. So you are comfortable in your own skin and you belong. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you're meant to be and will reap great benefits by staying on this path, regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where the heart is. I mean, do I need to say anything else? I mean, that's why they're saying stay in your heart. Don't let what's happening in your so-called reality get you off track, because there's a greater purpose. And, you know, you have to believe in the bigger purpose, right? You have to believe that you're here to bring love and light to the planet. And that, you know, if you're questioning your journey so much, then really you're kind of questioning the whole thing. Right? And I would just say, where's your faith? Where's your faith in the power of the universe, which creates miracles like rainbows and creates miracles like stars and creates miracles every single day all around you. And so always think of the bigger picture if you are doubting your own journey or doubting the validity of well, especially these letters, because I can safely say that anything that I do, I can't possibly make them up. I couldn't possibly make them up. Believe me, I don't think in that way at all. I'm not overly romantic. So, I mean, I don't know. That's why it's taken me totally by surprise. But that's what I mean. I think that's the thing. It's about trusting in your own intuition. Trusting in your own guidance, trusting in your heart, knowing that it is a soul purpose and a soul bond that is bringing you together. And so all of the rest of it really is just learning how to tap into your soul and feeling that and really, really working on that soul connection. And then honestly, you can move into a state of, I just know. I know it's going to happen at the right time. And if we're not together at the moment, it's okay. It's because we're just both doing our own thing. And that's okay too, because I know we're helping each other at this moment. So the more you feel that, the more you know that, the more that you're okay with the journey. Anyway, I hope that helps. And I have songs that people sent through, which was a Jeff Buckley song and another song. I'll put them into the description box. And one was called Unconditional, We Are Never Apart. And the other one was a Jeff Buckley song, which was, hang on one sec. I'm not actually sure of the name of it, but I'll put it into the description box. All right, I hope that helps. All right, take care. And remember to have faith in your journey. Trust that you're all on our journey, moving out of energies that aren't supporting you, moving into your home. Home is where your heart is. So all the way that you're doing this, you're also finding your own home. So there you go. Sorry, it felt like a bit of a lecture today, but I've just had lots of emails overnight. So trust in your journey, trust in home, trust in your pathway, trust in that you're a light bearer, trust in you're here to raise the planet in love and light. So go shine bright. All right, take care. Bye.